like, I mean, I'm rolling right now, but like I haven't actually like started like oh, what's up, guys? You know. Man, you give me social anxiety. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm back at Thunderhill West for like the gorillionth time. I'm finally running the normal layout, which is counterclockwise. So I thought I could finally chase sub 30, but I'm not too sure now. I just got done with my first session. I didn't set up track at it correctly, so I didn't get any timing. So I'm gonna have to like do it manually in post. Waiting on my second session, but yeah, I'm here with some homies. No Cedric, unfortunately. He's got to get his car sorted out. But yeah, so today I'm with On Grid. I'm in a pink group, so open passing, point by recommended in the corners. Hella race cars. Ooh, hella race cars and drift cars. Yeah, that's nice. It's gonna rain later today, so we'll see. It's either I cracked sub 30 in my first session. If not, that might have been it for the day. So today might just be, you know, slip and slidey car control. But either way, I'm gonna have a good fucking time. I'm with some friends. I'm camping here overnight. It's birthday bash for me and On Grid, so fuck yeah. I'm 25. My frontal lobe is fully developed, so maybe I can drive the car better now. Yeah. Let's see what today brings us. Windy as shit, but also I forgot to tell you guys it's episode 11. Episode 11. Holy crap! And I had to put a beanie on because I just looked at the intro that I recorded and I realized that I look like Mexican Astro Boy, like flea market Astro Boy, and I don't like that. I got very insecure. But yeah, episode 11. Fuck yeah. What's up? How you doing? Oh, the pink one? Yeah, because you're a pink group. Oh, I got the wrong sticker. It's okay. Okay. After this session, you'll get the pink one. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, all that bragging about my frontal lobe just to get the wrong sticker for the download meeting. Anyways, yeah, this is my first session. I don't know what happened, but I guess I didn't get to the actual monitoring screen for track addict, so I was stuck at the prompt right before it starts, you know, tracking all your data. So I had to like manually time this, which isn't super accurate, but it doesn't really matter because I know now for sure that I didn't touch 130 at all. Yeah, I'm chasing Jeremy. He was here today, or that day. Once again, just flexing on me with his fancy tires and fancy aero. It's okay though. It's just me and my Indy 500s against the world.
too. So honestly, I mean, I was pretty bummed, you know, when I was going through the footage and timing out all the laps, you know, just hoping that maybe, just maybe, I got a 130 something. I mean, to start the day off with a 131 and change, you know, it's a little bit on the higher side, but still 131, right? That's pretty cool. Even though I had a lot of passengers this day, I was still pretty consistent throughout the day, and so that was really cool. Just the fact that, you know, passenger, no passenger, I can still, you know, pull some pretty respectable times. But yeah, so that was really cool about this whole day. Was just that no matter the circumstances, I could just make it happen. Once again, just chasing Skonka Jeremy, or at least trying to. You know, I can keep him in my sights for like maybe a lap, and then after a while he pulls away. That or I just overcook a corner or something, and then, you know, that's that. I'm not making up that ground. But you know, it's always nice just, you know, chasing this guy. His S2000 just looks so freaking cool. I don't know how he manages to have such a clean car, you know, despite showing up to track days. I don't know, dude. I can't even, like, even if I didn't do track, I couldn't keep a car as clean as that. If I'm being honest, I don't know. I kind of just suck. I kind of just suck, honestly. I think you've seen it in one of the pictures or whatever when I would. There's like rash on the right corner of my bumper, my rear bumper. It's because I backed into a freaking concrete block in a parking lot. It was dark. I mean, that's still no excuse. But like, the visibility is pretty crappy on the S2000, on the mirrors and whatnot. But that was also just pure idiocy. But oh well, that is a missing, or a mismatched VIN on the car. So it's like, whatever. That bumper has been replaced already. So I'm not crying too hard about it, but it hurts to look at. Anyways, here's me driving and having really greasy and hot Indy 500s. kind of spooked me. And it's pretty obvious that I dunked the wheel. Honestly, I've been doing that a lot, which probably isn't good. You know, it's the wheels aren't very happy about stuff like that, I'm sure. So hopefully my wheels are still straight. I'm still on those same cooked Indy 500s. So hopefully when I get some new tires, you know, one of the techs doesn't come up to me and tells me like, "Hey, bro, your wheels are bent," you know, or tacoed or something. I don't know, but yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
What's up, guys? Second session down. I had Just Drive Mike with me, and I got a 132.0 something. I felt pretty good. I was getting super squirrely, but I somehow kept saving it every time. It wasn't pretty, but I haven't spun out yet, although it's starting to rain now. So top up for the rest of the day. Track's gonna be pretty damp now. So whatever I did, that's okay. I'm happy with it. You know, you can't always just PB on the first session. Well, not me at least. I'm not that good. But the rest of the day is probably just gonna be car control. So, which I don't mind. You know, like I've done way too many freaking Thunderhill episodes. So even though I'm back here again, Thunderhill West, at least this is like the gimmick, or the surprise. You know, it's damp. I'm just gonna farm content today, honestly. Like, screw it. I am not PBing in this, unless, but yeah, car control today. Screw it. We ball.
Back at it again. Got Mike with me one more time. I dropped my air pressures, or my tire pressures, because I got them pretty hot. The Indy 500s, they don't really like to be at 32 hot. 32 is I guess, like Honda's like factory recommended PSI. But that's not ideal for even for hot tire pressure. 32 isn't ideal, at least in my experience. So I like to do 30 and a half, or just 31. The tires seem to like it a lot, and I feel pretty good once I have the tires set to that tire pressure like hot. So that's what we're rocking with, and it sprinkled, or it rained, and then once this session came up, you know, it stopped raining. And me being me, I like to have the top down at the track. Screw aerodynamics and aero and all that crap. Who cares? I probably could have sub 30 or whatever by now if I just drove with the top up, but that's no fun. And then watch me try to cut this a little bit more, and damn, that shit hurted. Like I said earlier, I've been dunking the wheels and just abusing the car a lot this day. But yeah, that one hurt. I kind of had to like chill out, let everyone pass me up, because that one hurt. That and Semiata was getting down. Whoever was driving that was quick. I think it was quick.
Just shit on the fire. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, damn. Got the barbecue going. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
This point, that 131.400 was the fastest time of the day, and it was actually my PB. I PB'd with a passenger. The last time I was here with running the counterclockwise layout, I walked away with the 131.679, but then again, that was also a half day because turn 8 changed the course layout for clockwise. So, I mean, I probably could have done it if I had the whole day like today. But whatever, I'm not going to think about it. Either way, I set a PB and I had a whole nother body in the car. So that was pretty cool. Like I said earlier, it's just like passenger, no passenger, I'm putting down some pretty good laps. And coming up to this weekend, me and my friends were really dreading the weather because throughout the week it was just saying we were going to get rained on the whole day. And then literally the night before, the weather just kind of cleared up, and it kept clearing up until, the day of. And then that's when we pretty much saw that, oh, okay, well, it's only going to rain a bit here and there. And I was fortunate enough to pretty much have a dry track for most of the day, except for the last session, which here to see, which was also my best session, and that's also probably the most interesting one. I was getting crazy, but yeah, it was a really nice day. The weather was pretty merciful, so yeah, just ripping it in this car. I love the way the exhaust sounds with this microphone setup. I wish I could turn the gain down just a little bit more with my camera, but I already have it negative 18 decibels, which it's not quite enough. I I think the audio still peaks because this exhaust is just stupid loud. It's OEM headers with Berk test pipe, so it's completely catless, and then a 3-inch Cleib single exit exhaust. And this thing sounds glorious, but it is loud, and as good as it sounds in the videos, it still doesn't quite do it justice.
Dude, I'm gonna get put on. I'm gonna get shark bait. Hoo-ah.
Shark bait, hoo-ah, shark bait, hoo-ah.
Everyone's gonna see this. Dude, I'm like fucking like a quarter and a half Native American on my grandfather's cousin's nephew's side. You can't be making those jokes, dude. Got the barbecue.
Oh shit.
Oh jeez. I don't know how to feel about these videos, bro. Like, part of me is kind of like, I like these candid moments, but at the same time, it's like, I also feel very like weird, like, fuck, why does this guy have the camera rolling every single time we're like...
Dude, we understand. No,
Yeah.
we love this shit, bro. We know this. Go for it.
Honestly, my old YouTube channel, bro, that's all I had.
Plus, you get to look back on it in 20 years, like, oh, damn, I remember this fucking
Yeah.
song. Oh, I remember this. Like,
Right.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, realistically, it's really just to like, this is my progress as a driver. I kind of want to see where it all started, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, like, it's not just about the driving, it's like, it's the friends you make and all these like stupid little bullshit conversations we have where we just start laughing our asses off and,
Oh, that's what it is, bro.
That's what it's
You
about,
know?
bro.
That's what it's
Yeah.
about. Like, literally, bro, we be out here fucking chilling. Like,
Yeah.
if you were here with me, Sherelle, and fucking Sonny the last time we were here at Thunderhill,
It's so
Stupid as
cozy at
shit.
nighttime, bro.
Yeah.
It's so cozy. And like, if we didn't have this weather, honestly, it would be so much nicer right now.
yeah. Right now we're just kind of fighting the elements.
huh?
What's that burning? Oh, the zip tie. Damn, homie.
Oh, well. Like you said, we're gonna shit it out anyway.
Yeah, oh, yeah, there you go. Science or whatever.
It's Sokotoa.
There you go. I gotta. Maybe it'll burn. It'll burn. I chant. Shut up. You're Mexican.
All right, last session of the day. I've gotten lucky this whole entire track day. No rain on the track. Just a couple little spooks here and there. Where I had the top up, but this one was like, okay, this is it. It's definitely gonna rain at some point. I went out with the top up, and I just had the freaking drive of my life. I was chasing this, I believe it's a Datsun 510, driven by Eddie from Square One Auto Tech, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it West Sac Smart? Either way, he rocks with the Square One guys, and fuck, this guy is quick. He's fast as hell. I think the only reason I was catching up to him was because I'm probably making more power than him. But you'll see that once I pass him up, I cannot get away from this guy. That thing is fully gutted. I don't know what kind of motor it has in it, but yeah, and he's going in deep. I mean, you saw him lock up the brakes, going into that hairpin, and it's just, oh man, this guy can freaking drive. You're just gonna see him like just teleport into my rearview mirror right there. This guy was quick. And then also Square One, their S2000, I think driven by Hong. That guy's fast too. I'm surprised he even gave me a point value. He was probably just on a cooldown lap or something, because there was no way I was keeping up with that car. That thing is so clean. It just looks awesome. But yeah, both these cars, like, we were all just boogieing. We got down for the last session. All three of us, and it was just awesome. I PB'd. That lap's gonna come up soon, but I just really, really wanted to show me driving with this Datsun, and eventually you'll see the white S2000 from square one. But this was awesome. This was a crazy session. I wanted to get into the 130s so bad, and that was the absolute best that I could muster. But you know, as bittersweet as it was in the moment, looking back, that is pretty crazy. You know, like all things considered, stock alignment, you know, just like bolt-ons without a tune, just absolutely destroyed Indy 500s that were, I think that was the 7th track day with those Indy 500s, and then like plus the 3 autocrosses. And just, yeah, the fact that I pulled that kind of time, you know, under all the circumstances, I think it's a pretty good time. I still wanted more, and I really, really tried going for it, but then everything just kind of started working against me. Right after that lap, you know, you can tell that my wipers are on, the rain's finally starting to come down, and I just feel like I'm in a race against time to, you know, just possibly shave just a little bit more time, and it doesn't happen. Hong's gonna let me by, and I'm like, okay, cool, finally, like, let's go for it, let's do this. And I just overcook it, and I don't know, I felt like I created an unsafe situation. Hong just handled it like super cool, and I even went back into the pits and apologized for it, although he didn't really think much of it, but I just still wanted to put it out there that, like, hey, you know, that was a little stupid, and I didn't mean to put you in that kind of situation, you know. Luckily, he was cool with it. He didn't really mind at all. You know, I guess that's him being a much more seasoned track enthusiast compared to me. But yeah, you know, he was super cool about it. Like, you know, that was very reassuring, because I don't like to that to people, you know. But yeah, back at it, chasing Hong again. Man, this guy can freaking drive. And then the rain just keeps on piling down, and I just once again gives me the point by, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna be smooth. All right, I can get one more hot lap in. You know, like the track's not super wet yet, or at least that's what I'm trying to tell myself. Like that's, like I'm not even at Thunderhill right now. I'm in Copenhagen right now. I'm copium maxing. I'm gonna overdose on copium. And already that's probably not a good sign that I have a hot lap left. But I'm gonna go for it anyways.
Oh man. That's it. Oh man. Fuck. So I didn't record an outro yesterday at the end of my last session because it just started pouring, and I camped here at the track with my friends. It was pretty miserable. I've never felt so miserable, but like also have so much fun at the same time. But yeah, so ended the day with a 131.006. I was right there. There might be like a bonus episode or something because I'm getting a little bit of more driving today. But we'll see what happens. My tires are cooked. I'm gonna do that autocross and I'm gonna light them up and I'll start shopping around for new tires. Those Indy 500s, they've done me pretty well. And I also want to try out the Indy 500 V2s. I'm going to be the Indy 500 king, as Cedric calls me. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and you have a great day. I'm beat. I'm dead.